be very attentive towards the text, towards the data, towards the facts, towards the name. With understanding, you must be aware of all these things. Then Macbeth says, speak if you can, what are you? Then first witch says, all hail Macbeth, all hail to the Thane of Glamis. It is welcome Macbeth, or like that mean good addressing words are there. These all hail. In that time, all hail was for welcome Macbeth or Lord Macbeth, or like for addressing these words are using. Then first witch addresses him, Macbeth, the general Macbeth is addresses by first witch as Thane of Glamis. And then second witch says, all hail Macbeth, all to the Thane of Cawdor. And it is the new thing. It is the enticing word. It is the word which induces ambitions or belief of Macbeth in the witches and in his destiny to be a king. That's second witch. And then third witch says, all hail Macbeth, that shall be king hereafter. And the third witch says that after that you will be king of Scotland also. And as a person who has won the battle, and at present he is just a general in the army, and if he is addresses with two new rewards, and one is the highest of the country, that means he will be the king, it really startle a ambitious person, affect an ambitious person. And then Banquo says, good sir, why do you start and seem to fear? Then Banquo addresses Macbeth and he says, sir, why are you afraid? These figures are saying good things for us, things that do sound so fair. The name of truth. This figure or these witches or these things which are there in the air are saying good words. And then which outwardly ye show, my noble partner, you greet with present grace and great prediction of noble having and of loyal hope, that he seems wrapped withal. To me you speak not. If you can look into the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak. Then to me, who neither beg nor fear you, your favors nor your hate. Dearest friend, here Banquo, that hearing these new rewards or new new things for the Macbeth, जनरल मैकबेथ, ही स्टार्टल्स, वो एकदम से अचंभित हो जाता है जब उसको नई चीज़ों के लिए, नई उपाधियों के लिए कि आप थेन ऑफ कॉडर बनेंगे, फिर आप राजा भी बनेंगे, तो मैकबेथ एकदम अचंभित सा होता है और वो कुछ बोलता नहीं है. तो बैंको उनसे पूछता है कि गुड सर, व्हाई डू यू स्टार्ट एंड सीम टू फियर. आप मैकबेथ से कहता है कि आप क्यों एकदम अचंभित हैं और घबरा रहे हैं, डर रहे हैं. ये जो कह रहे हैं, ये जो विचेस जो कह रही हैं, या जो फिगर जो हैं, एक सुपर नेचुरल फिगर हैं, जो कह रहे हैं वो अच्छा ही तो कह रहे हैं. एंड देन आर ए फंटास्टिकल और दैट इंडीड, और ये क्या वास्तव में ऐसा होता है नहीं होता है, या कह रहे हैं अच्छा ही तो कह रहे हैं. माई नोबल पार्टनर, यू ग्रेट विथ प्रेजेंट ग्रेस एंड ग्रेट प्रेडिक्शंस. एंड ही सेज दैट माई नोबल पार्टनर, माई फ्रेंड मैकबेथ, you have been addressed by your present post, by your present designation, that is Thane of Glamis, and great predictions. And what are the predictions? Thane of Cawdor and later hereafter king. So he says that you have been addressed by various predictions, and these predictions are good to hear. That he seems reputable, and to me you speak not. And then he addresses Banquo, then he addresses the witches, and he says, if you can look into the seeds of time mean, then he addresses the witches and he says that if you really can predict the future, if you know the future, then tell about me. Which grain will grow and which will not speak then to me. तो वो कहता है कि बैंक को कहता है उनको, यदि तुम भविष्य में देख सकती हो तो मुझे देख करके बताओ कि मेरे लिए भविष्य के गर्भ में कौन से बीज छिपे, मेरे लिए क्या होगा और क्या नहीं होगा. और फिर वो एक बात और कहता है, neither beg nor fear, I am not afraid of you supernatural things, and I don't beg that you say good thing for me. He says, if you really can see, then tell me honestly that what is there for me in the future. And then first which says hell, second which also says hell, and third which also lesser than Macbeth. That first which says lesser than Macbeth and greater. You are lesser than Macbeth but greater. It is again oxymoron is here. Lesser and greater. Both words are used here, contradictory words, and that literary term is known as oxymoron. And second which says not so happy yet much happier. वो कहती है कि इतने खुश नहीं लेकिन फिर भी खुश. और थर्ड विच कहती है you shall get kings though you be none. So all hell Macbeth and Banquo. वो थर्ड वन कहती है कि तुम खुद राजा नहीं बनोगे, but your wards, your coming generations will be the king. So dear student, here third witch predict about the kingship for the coming generation of the Banquo, and then they disappear. Then first witch, Banquo and Macbeth all hell, and they say Banquo and Macbeth will come and they disappear. Then Macbeth say, stay you imperfect speaker, tell me more. By Sinel's death, I know I am Thane of Glamis, but how of Cawdor, the Thane of Cawdor lives, a prosperous gentleman, and to be king stands not within the prospect of belief, no more than to be Cawdor. Say from whence you owe this strange intelligence, or why upon this blasted heath you stove our way with such prophetic greetings? Speak, I charge you. Then Macbeth कहता है उनको, stay you imperfect speakers. उनको किस नाम से एड्रेस करता है Macbeth? You imperfect speaker. Whatever they were speaking was not right, was not correct. So he says that you are imperfect speaker. Tell me more. मुझे और बताओ. By Sinel's death, I know I am Thane of Glamis. Sinel is the name of his father. You read this, remember this.